Hey, this is Dustin with Hunter Trim Cabinets. Here's our improvements from last week. This video is a little longer than normal, but I didn't want to cut any good improvements out. Enjoy.
Made a note for illuminated case for frame cabinets. Before we didn't have one, so I made one now. So all we have to do is drop it in.
Alright, so this is the install. Our green cart has been, as you can see, tagged up. It's got holes that we don't use. Alright, so this is what our install tool cart looks like now. I got rid of all the scratches, I got rid of all the names. It looks a whole lot cleaner now. The next thing that I'll be doing will be replacing the Kaiser foam on the where we put our impacts and our drills, reorganizing it to where maybe we could put a slot on this side where we could put our multi-tool blades.
So before in the shelf department, we didn't have any way to know the standard to put the molding or the shelf cap on the shelves. And then after we have these QR codes that will pull up the standard for the 1.5 inch and then the shelf molding.
All right, everybody, so when I need to explain to somebody where to go on one of these doors, it's drawn out. So we're gonna make an improvement and we're gonna see what that looks like. So as you can see, driver's side 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you got passenger side 4, 3, 2, 1. Makes it easier. Distinguish it between the driver and the passenger side, and then you number the doors, 1 being the front, 4 being the back.
Alright, coming at you with another improvement. So some issues that we have the wrong numbers for the sheet count. I have to update these manually, and these were not updated at all, and they were ordered based on these numbers. And there was no true telling for this to tell if I did or didn't do that. So we made ourselves, so I made a trigger now, here's a note saying all the numbers here need to be green. So when it's green, it's good to go to order those appliances.
Okay, so before, sometimes the notch on the tape machine becomes a little bit longer, and I have to use the blade and cut it right here. So I'm gonna put it here. Okay, so I add a knife, you can see in here. So every time with some parts coming short or the tape too big, so I cut it out.
Got the table saw set up right here. As you can see, it's not very square. Here's our after. Adjusted the fence, got it squared up.
So we're here working on the saw stop and just noticing that this table is not level. Just a quick adjustment to the feet and we're level.
Okay, so I had my click counter over here where I sand my doors and what have you at, and I kept hitting it and it eventually fell apart and I had to put it back together. So what I did was I moved it over here up out of the way and screwed it down to the hardwood so it's not in the way and it's easily accessible.
So my improvement is adding the Something Good song for the morning meeting to my home screen, and then just share that information with George, Donnie, and Joey. Alright, so before over here on the big sander, this little knob here is how you adjust the sandpaper up and down, but you had no way to know which way to turn the knob to get it to go up or down, so we just added some labels to help with that.
The improvement right here is that we have new clamps and new batteries, and I engraved the numbers.
Here we have our label machine. We got the labels with the boxes, they don't fit within the lines, so we kind of redid the labels so they kind of outlined the boxes. We wiped it down. We also flipped up the screen.
The bungee is tired. It needs a rest. New bungee, more better.
Alright, so before over here by the lumber the pliers were in this box and it just wasn't painted or labeled. So Crispin's improvement is painting it and then adding label to it.
Afterwards, add a new label. It stays in place. This label will constantly keep lifting up no matter how many times you fix it. So we should make a new one for this.
Ok, este es el improvement de hoy. Cuando hacemos las escaleras para las islas, los knee space, cortamos 2 piezas para hacer las separaciones. Las usamos y las ponemos en la basura. Y volvemos a cortar otras a la siguiente vez. Ahora hice esto que sea ajustable para ya no tirar piezas. Lo usas todo el tiempo. 2 piezas, una de cada lado.
That I created as an improvement. Before, we didn't have our paint colors written down anywhere for the showroom and office, the wall color and trim specifically. So I've created a document and saved it to our showroom folder so that anyone can reference it and will know what those colors are moving forward.
Here in the small trailer, so we've got some material here. It's kind of difficult to sort through. We're gonna fix that. Okay, here's the improvement, just labeled with Sharpie. Now we can easily sort through material.
I had already taken the old labels off of the bins at the time I recorded the before, but George printed new labels, and so now the rack number and the bin numbers are updated.
The improvements keep getting better and better. Great job, HTC. Keep improving.